I'm going to start this off by saying I thought Drake fell off. I did. I was not a fan of For All the Dogs, Certified Lover Boy, Honestly Never Mind. What's that one with 21 Savage? Whatever. I wasn't a fan of it. I thought that Drake, I always thought that he was an A tier, high A tier rapper, but his recent projects, I feel like he kind of like dropped off to B tier, and I was like, you know what? He's gonna sit at B tier from now on, and that's fine because being a consistent B tier rapper is awesome. Like, that means you make good music, not great music, not bad music, but just good music across the board. And then I listened to ICEMAN, and I thought, oh, he's back to being B tier. And I thought that for a while. And then I went to the gym and they were playing the ICEMAN music videos on the TV. I was like, oh, I didn't know he dropped a music video for every song on ICEMAN. So then I decided, you know what? I'm going to watch them all the way through in order. So I went home and I did that. And I completely changed my perspective on ICEMAN because each video tells a story basically with what's happened with Drake since 2024 to now. And then I started to really listen to the words, and I was like, and the visuals. And this is the first time I could say the music videos make the songs better. And none of them, except for one song, and that's Ran to Atlanta. I hate that song. I hate that video. I understand it, but I just think it's a weak song. It's a very weak song. It's not what I expected from Future and Drake. It makes me sad. But anyways, back to ICEMAN as an album. It changed. That album made me go, okay, he's not B tier. This album is not B tier. This is one of his best projects he's had in a long time. But I only got there because of the music videos. Creating the story, showing the narrative, the wordplay, all of that, plus the music videos. If he didn't drop those music videos with that album, he would have been at a B, damn near C. But I have to give that an A-, man. That album plus the visuals. If this is hard carried by the visuals in the music videos, hard carry. Without those, it'd probably be a C tier. Straight up, like a 75. But right now, it's like a 91. No, maybe it's too high. I'll give it an 89. But I'll take an 89 over Drake's 80s, his 82s and 83s he's been having, and his random 74. But anyways, I say all that to say this. ICEMAN is not a bad album. Is it his best? No, but it definitely, it's more grounded and it's more visceral because he's going after people and his shots are some of them are crazy. But and also he knows when to have fun and when to slow it down and be like, nah, I gotta get on y'all's ass. And I'm not even gonna talk about his other two albums because those are actual dog shit. But ICEMAN, the main album, is not at all. And I say that as someone that's lost his Drake love over the years. It got to the point where a new Drake album would come out or was coming out. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm gonna get like 3 or 4 songs out of this, and then I'm done. Now I'm more appreciative of his music because I'm like, okay, he knows what he's doing. Like he be trolling sometimes, but he knows what he's doing. Like he knew this ICEMAN album is I legitimately like it. Is it some of his best work? No, but imagine being almost 40 and still being able to put up like an ICEMAN thing. That's props. That's props to you, bro. You've been making music since like 2007, 2008, and he's still doing shit like this. That's awesome. Usually people, they don't even get this high up of like, he has been pushed so hard. And it's crazy because if I was dropping an album on my 17th year in, people be like, bro, I don't want to hear that shit. And it's kind of like, and no disrespect to Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, or the OGs, but it's the same thing with them. They've been making music since the 90s. No one ever talks about Ice Cube's new albums, and he still does make music. Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, all of them, they still make music. I don't, like, literally, they still make music, but nobody talks about their new music. You see what I'm saying? This guy's 17 years in, or no, 19 years in. What the hell? 2007, yeah, 19 years in, still making music, and we're still talking about it. It's still charting. It's still #1. And some of his other music, I'm like, nah, you know, this one stinks. This shouldn't have been #1. But Iceman, there's some songs on there. I'm like, oh no, this is good. Like I actually genuinely like this, you know. And I think that the people that don't like Iceman, if you guys watch the videos in order and open your mind up a little bit, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I see. You know, it shows his growth. He's more mature, man. He's talking about his loss. He talks about the people that betrayed him, the people that are still betraying him. It's like a poetry session or a story session visually. Like, you can literally read the book at the same time watch the movie, or a dramatization of the movie. It's just, man, I can't complain about Iceman. I will complain about Habibti, and Maid of Honor. I'm gonna complain about those, but I don't think those are for me. Those are for, you know, the party people that wanted more from Drake. You got yours. Those are for the love songs that the people wanted from Drake. You got yours. I don't think they're necessarily very good like his other stuff, but that stuff really isn't for me. You know, that's for y'all, for the ladies, and for the men too if they want it, but it's not for me. You know, I had my Take Care, I had my Nothing Was the Same, I had my Views and my Scorpion. I'm pretty much good on that. You know, I have plenty of Drake stuff. If I wanted that, I just go back. I don't need the new stuff. I'm good. The OGs are still there. But anyways, Iceman is definitely an 8 point. I give it an 8.9. Maybe, no, let's do 8.8. Make it safe, 8.8. I promise you, if you guys watch the videos, you'll be able to form your own opinions. Don't do what people do. Listen to the first 20 seconds of the song, next, inform an opinion. Listen to it all the way through, but don't listen to it all the way through in one sitting, because you need to take time to listen to it. If you're just continuously going, you're not taking time to appreciate it, bro. So that's what I want you guys to do. That's y'all's task. Actually go through and listen to Iceman. And if you have, let me know in the comments what you think. I, for one, like it. Thank you. Mr. X out.